I just had to talk about this article I seen on Mopar Insiders from Car and Driver, where they was basically talking about how the Charger Daytona is faster than a Redeye, which honestly, I don't believe it. And I just keep loving seeing these articles from journalists keep telling me that the Charger Daytona is fast, rather than show me that it's fast. I want to talk about that article from Car and Driver, and we'll get to it right in a second. But first, I got to turn this demon on. Where are my keys at? If you haven't got any security on your last call car, you need some. And this is like by far one of the best. Come on. Oh. Oh. The weather's warming up, which means it is time to bring your favorite ride out of hibernation. And what better way to kick off the season than by saving up to 15% off on the top aftermarket accessories for your muscle car, pony car, truck, or SUV. My friends at Just Bolt-Ons and DragRacingWheels.com have you covered. Use my promo code BUTTER at checkout, and if you need some sticky Mickeys, you got till March 31st to save up to $100 on a set of tires. So don't wait. Hit up my friends at Just Bolt-Ons and DragRacingWheels.com, where the best deals online just got even better. I don't need anybody to tell me that my Demon 170 is fast, because I know my Demon 170 is fast. Okay, there we go. But yeah, going back to that article from Car and Driver. So if you go look at it, it pretty much tell you that based on their testing that the Charger Daytona is faster than a Redeye to the 60 to, I think, the quarter mile, top speed and all that stuff. But when you dig deeper on their website, I need to slap my chair, because I actually cleaned my Demon out, so my chair is too far up. But they actually tell you that the Charger Daytona is faster than the Redeye, like I said, for all the data that he tested. But when you look on their website, you can literally not find any data that they ever tested the Charger Daytona. Sure, you'll see articles on their website where they tell you that, oh yeah, well, we went to the whole, rapid race school and we drove the vehicle and all that stuff. But there's no test data on their actual article. So basically, they're going based off of Dodge's official numbers without actually testing the Charger Daytona. And just off the 0 to 60 thing, right? They keep saying that, oh yeah, well, the Charger Daytona, it smokes the Redeye. Because the Redeye, the best it can get was like a 3.6 in the actual quarter mile. But the problem with that is, no one has an actual test time for the Charger Daytona. The Charger Daytona time they give is basically the time the Dodge claims, which is 3.3 seconds. But have yet see a single person, let's see up some. But yeah, I've yet to see a single person tell me that they can get 3.3 seconds in the actual Charger Daytona. I think the fastest time I actually seen online was probably through Mod to Fame, because he test drove one with a draggy, and that car got, I want to say a 3.6 in his video. So I thought that was pretty funny. How that's like look like the best time that really anybody can find. But then Car Driver want to basically claim that the Redeye is just so much slower. You buy a new truck and leave it on the street. Yeah, Car Driver basically want to claim that the Charger Daytona is so much faster than a Redeye, but don't actually test it. Let's see, put my code in. Oh, okay, I guess my code went in. But yeah, if you don't know what I'm doing, I basically got IGLA Compass Star installed on my Demon 170. So if I don't put a code in, I'm SOL, the car's gonna stop on me. I need to show that one day of me not put my code in and stopping it from trying to disable my car. Because it really is a cool feature. And so I just love having it on my Demon 170. And you can see we have 1,000 horsepower. My Demon 170 has been awesome ever since I've got the recall done on it. But going back to the article from Car and Driver, I just don't believe that the Charger Daytona is faster than a Redeye. Because they even admit that, oh yeah, the Redeye will get in top speed, the Redeye will get it in quarter-mile speed. But the 0 to 60 might be neck and neck. Because while the Charger Daytona has an advantage with all-wheel drive, and that's basically about it, it is stupid heavy. And a Redeye, I mean, once you get traction proper, I guess air your tires down, whatever, you should get a similar 0 to 60 time. I'm definitely challenging what they're saying about that car. I actually talked to Dodge again last week about actually getting a review unit, so I'm not gonna be like Marquise Brownlee and like slam it. I'm gonna give it like a real fair shake. I've test driven 2 of them. Hopefully they give me a review unit. It'll have over 500 miles. That way I can unlock like launch control, stuff like that, and give it like an actual, you know, hey, this is what this car can do on the street. So I definitely want to give that car a fair shake and maybe compare it against a Demon. And I know some people around here who got Scat packs and Hellcats and Redeyes where I live at. I live like an hour north of Charlotte, so I'm pretty sure I can find some Charger Daytonas. Sure, heck, I might even, heck, I need to hook up with like Naga 360, and I know he knows a lot more people down in Charlotte than I would that have a lot of Mopar vehicles. But yeah, I just don't believe that Charger Daytona is faster than a Redeye, but hopefully I will test and find out. So I'm gonna talk to Dodge again and see whether I can get a review unit. I know there's a few journalists out there that's trying to get one, but once I find out more information and I can actually get a review unit, I'll hopefully do like I did the Hornet last time. The last year when they let me test drive a Hornet, I drove it from Detroit all the way down to my home in North Carolina. So I might try to do the same thing with Charger Daytona, drive from Detroit all the way down to North Carolina and kind of give you guys an experience of if you were to take this vehicle out of state on a long trip without the Tesla Supercharger network, how good is it? So hopefully in the next couple weeks I'll find out that I actually can do that. But yeah, that's basically all I want to talk about. Oh, I got some more from here. I just had to do that once. Oh man, my Demon just feels so much better now that I got that spark plug recall done. If you ever got a spark plug recall done in your Demon 170, what are you waiting on? Because it's like literally hands down the best thing that I've done to my car that's factory, and it made my car feel so much better. So I'm gonna go get up out of here, and until the next time, I'm out. Peace.